LEGO Star Wars has been the best LEGO theme since its debut in 1999. Over the years we have had some very poor sets and also some really good ones. But today we're going to be looking at the top 10 worst LEGO Star Wars sets. Obviously this is my opinion, could be different, comment if you agree, disagree. I won't be including any of the buildable characters, new, old or microfighters, just with ones with minifigures, so let's get into it. Number 10 is General Grievous Combat Speeder set 75199. This came out in 2018, has 146 pieces. I reckon this is a poor set as you've only got two minifigures. I know it's a Mace Windu and General Grievous, but the speed is so unneeded and I feel like they could have done something a little bit better with this, but it's just really poor to me, so that's why I give it number 10 in the worst LEGO sets. Let me know what your thoughts on this set are. I feel it was missing something. Number 9 is a First Order Heavy Scout Walker 75177. This set is from 2017, has 529 pieces and 4 minifigures. That being a First Order crew member, a First Order flamethrower, General Hux, really cool, there's only 2 of them and this is one of them, and a female resistance trooper. Overall, it's not that bad of a set. It's got a nice minifigure selection, a nice build, but the thing is it doesn't actually appear in any of the movies, as this was a concept vehicle, I reckon, that they were given to LEGO that it was originally in the film, but then it was later dropped. So obviously you want to, have something that's in the movies not. So a little bit disappointing there, but let's go on with the next one. Number 8, the 75098 Assault on Hoth UCS set. This one came out in 2016, had 2067 parts and came out with 15 minifigures. Those 15 minifigures are, starting off it came with this astromech droid R3A2, Han Solo, a bunch of Hoth troopers, 6 of them, K3PO, Luke Skywalker with face scars, a snowtroopers, Tyrun Far, Wedge Artilleries and West Jason. Overall it's quite a good set. It has 15 smaller builds in it, but for a UCS set is not there. I know it comes with 15 minifigures, that's awesome, good playtime, but for a UCS set, no. It could have been a lot better. It could have done, a bit more maybe of a hanger, something like that. But for what it is, it was not worth it, and I reckon it could have been a lot better. So let's go on to the next one. Number 7 is 8016, Hyena Droid Bomber. This came out in 2009, had 211 pieces and came out with 3 minifigures. Those 3 minifigures are Rocket Battle Droids, there's 3 of them in this set. Don't know why I don't like this LEGO set, but I reckon it could have just had something more. The Battle Droids are alright, the build's alright. Just feel like it's missing something and it could have been better. That's like why, in my opinion, I'm giving it number 7 on my list. Number 6 is 75332 ATST. This came out in 2022, had 76 pieces and 3 minifigures, with them being an Ewok, Imperial Scout Trooper and an Imperial ATST driver. I know this was only meant to be a junior set, but I feel like they could have just done a little bit more in it, as the speeder was a bit blocky, the ATST could be a bit better. Overall, it had a good minifigure selection, but overall, again, just a junior set. So we'll go on to the next one. Number 5 is 75147 Star Scavenger. This came out in 2016, had 539 pieces. This came from a Disney TV show called The Freemaker Adventures. It had 4 minifigures, and those minifigures were Cordy, Roger, Rowan, and Xander. The reason why this one ended up on the list, as not many people really know or remember the Freemaker's Adventures. The ship, don't get me wrong, is really cool, but the minifigure selection is really bland. You have to know the series to even like it. But the ship could be displayed, and what even the hell is that digger thing? So that's why that is number 5 on my list. Number 4 is 7257 Ultimate Lightsaber Duel. This came out in 2005, had 278 pieces, and came out with 2 minifigures, and those minifigures were Light Up Lightsaber Anakin and Obi-Wan Kenobi. These ones came out in 2005, where you squished their head and the lightsaber actually lit up. They were super cool. This is number 4 on my list because of the build. The build is awful. It could have been so much better. The play features alright. I know it was 2005. The minifigures make up for it. This is why it's not even further down on the list. So yeah, let's go on to the next one. Number 3 is 7151, the Sith Infiltrator. This was in 1999, 239 pieces, only 1 minifigure, and that was Darth Maul. So I reckon this set is number 3 on my list just because it's sort of, not just because it's really old and the shaping is a bit off, but the colouring. You want to see more of a grey. There was no blue on it. For some reason, early days, LEGO Star Wars loved to put blue, and that was the ties, interceptors, everything. And I just feel this is a little bit poor. Could have, had something better about it, but it was a quite poor one for, 1999. I know that was the early days of LEGO Star Wars, but Number 2 is 75201 First Order ATST. This came out in 2018, had 355 pieces and 4 minifigures. Those 4 minifigures are BB-8, Captain Phasma, Finn and Rose in disguise. This is number 2 on my list because I chose quite a stupid, silly scene with BB-8 on top of the ATST that is destroying everything, and you only gain half an ATST, so it's really hard to display with it. Obviously, you get really cool Captain Phasma, that's the benefit in this, but that's the only thing I can see great about this LEGO set. Obviously, everyone has their different thoughts about it, but I reckon this is really poor. And number 1 is LEGO set 8015, Assassin Droids Battle Pack. This was in 2009, had 54 pieces and came 5 minifigures. Those 5 minifigures were 3 silver assassin droids and 2 black assassin droids. This is one of the worst LEGO style sets made just because how bad the droids are. You know, nowadays we get quite good ones. I know it was 2009. The speed is alright, it's average, nothing too special about it. This was actually one of my first LEGO sets, so it's quite nostalgic to me, and it's sad for me to put it down this level after seeing other ones. So that is my list. Let me know what you think, if you agree, disagree. If there's other ones I've missed, I may make another one. I know there's hundreds of LEGO sets for it. And yeah, chuck your thoughts down in the comments and let me know. Leave a like. Cheers, thanks, bye.